He was born into unimaginable wealth, private jets, luxury palaces, and a life most people can't even dream of. But on September 19, 2015, the world woke up to shocking news. Prince Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the eldest son of Dubai's ruler, had died suddenly at just 33 years old. This is the story of a prince who lived in the fast lane, loved horses more than anything, and carried the weight of royal expectations on his shoulders. A man who had everything, until he didn't. This is the complete life story of Prince Rashid. Prince Rashid was born on November 12, 1981, in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. But this wasn't just any birth. He was the firstborn son of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the current ruler of Dubai and vice president of the UAE. His mother was Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum bin Juma Al Maktoum, the senior wife of Sheikh Mohammed. Being the eldest son gave Prince Rashid a special position within the royal family. In Arab culture, the firstborn son carries significant weight and expectation. From day one, Prince Rashid was surrounded by luxury most people will never see. But he was also surrounded by responsibility, tradition, and the constant pressure of being part of one of the world's most powerful royal families. He grew up during Dubai's massive transformation from a desert port into a global metropolis. His father was the mastermind behind it all, and Prince Rashid watched from the inside. He was educated privately by world-class tutors and trained in the customs and expectations of Emirati royalty. But unlike many royal children kept hidden from public view, Prince Rashid occasionally appeared at official events. Always composed, always representing his family with dignity. Let's talk about the kind of life Prince Rashid actually lived, because it's almost unimaginable. As a member of the Al Maktoum family, Prince Rashid had access to a fortune estimated in the tens of billions of dollars. His family owns massive real estate worldwide, stakes in airlines, hotels, and investment firms. They literally own a large portion of Dubai itself. Prince Rashid lived in royal palaces that make 5-star hotels look ordinary. Sprawling estates with private pools, marble floors, gold-trimmed interiors, and full-time staff. These weren't homes. They were compounds designed for royalty. He traveled on private jets, not first class, actual private Boeing and Gulfstream aircraft owned by the family. London for the weekend, Paris for lunch. That was normal life for Prince Rashid. The Al Maktoum family is known for insane car collections. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, Rolls Royces. Prince Rashid had access to all of it. But here's the twist: cars weren't his passion. Horses were. While most wealthy young men his age were obsessed with supercars and nightclubs, Prince Rashid was obsessed with endurance racing. Endurance riding is a long-distance equestrian sport where riders and horses race across brutal terrain, sometimes over 100 kilometers in a single day. It requires serious skill, stamina, and a deep connection between rider and horse. And Prince Rashid was elite at it. He didn't just ride for fun. He competed internationally, representing the UAE in global competitions. Prince Rashid raced across Europe, Asia, and the Middle East in FAI-sanctioned events. He won races. He earned medals. He was respected in the equestrian world, not because of his royal title, but because he could actually ride. The Al Maktoum family owns some of the finest Arabian horses in the world, bred specifically for endurance and beauty. Prince Rashid had access to world-class stables, trainers, and facilities that professional riders dream about. He traveled constantly for competitions. France one week, Malaysia the next. He competed under the UAE flag, carrying his family's reputation into international sports, and he took it seriously. Prince Rashid also enjoyed falconry, a traditional Emirati sport, and spent time in the desert, staying connected to his cultural roots despite all the modern luxury around him. He could have partied in Monaco or lived like a celebrity, but instead, Prince Rashid chose discipline and focus. Unlike some royals who crave the spotlight, Prince Rashid was private. He wasn't active on social media. He didn't give interviews. He let his actions speak. People who knew him described Prince Rashid as respectful, polite, and serious. He had the confidence of someone born into power, but without the arrogance. In public, he was always well-dressed, well-mannered, and composed. He loved his country and his family. Being Sheikh Mohammed's eldest son came with enormous pressure, but Prince Rashid handled it quietly. He understood his role and the legacy he was part of. He was also close to his siblings and attended royal weddings, state dinners, and international events alongside presidents, kings, and celebrities. Dubai is a playground for the ultra-rich, and Prince Rashid had VIP access to every corner. But he kept a relatively low profile. Within the UAE, the Al Maktoum family is revered. Sheikh Mohammed is seen as a visionary, and his children, including Prince Rashid, are admired by extension. Internationally, Prince Rashid was known among endurance racing fans and Middle Eastern royal watchers. He wasn't a household name, but he didn't need to be. His influence came from his lineage, his sport achievements, and his quiet dignity. He represented modern Arab royalty, educated, athletic, cultured, and tied to both tradition and the global stage. As Prince Rashid entered his early 30s, everything seemed fine. He continued competing, traveling and fulfilling royal duties. No scandals, no controversies, no warning signs. Then, on the morning of September 19, 2015, everything changed. Prince Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum died suddenly of a heart attack. He was just 33 years old. The news shocked the UAE and the entire Arab world. How does a young, athletic prince die so suddenly? Sheikh Mohammed announced his son's death on social media with a heartbreaking poem, expressing his grief the traditional Emirati way through verse. It was raw and emotional. The reaction was massive. Thousands across the UAE and worldwide expressed condolences. Flags were lowered. Prayer services were held. The royal family received an overwhelming outpouring of support. But questions remained. A heart attack at 33. In someone so physically active, some speculated about underlying health conditions or whether intense endurance racing played a role. But no detailed medical explanation was ever made public. In royal families, privacy is closely guarded. What we know for certain, Prince Rashid was gone, leaving a wound in the Al Maktoum family that could never heal. So, what is Prince Rashid's legacy? He's remembered as a devoted son, a talented horseman, and a respectful representative of his family and country. He didn't live long enough to leave a political or business empire, but he left an impression. In the equestrian world, Prince Rashid is still talked about. His achievements in endurance racing are remembered. His name appears in competition records and histories. In the UAE, he's honored as part of royal history. Sheikh Mohammed continues to reference him in poems, keeping his memory alive in Emirati culture. For the public, Prince Rashid represents something rare, a royal who lived with extreme privilege, but also with purpose. He had every reason to be reckless or arrogant, but by all accounts, he was disciplined and respectful. His death reminds us that wealth and power don't make anyone invincible. Life is fragile, even for princes. Today, Prince Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum is gone but not forgotten. His story gives us a glimpse into modern Arab royalty, a world of luxury, tradition, pressure, and humanity. Rest in peace, Prince Rashid.